Hello everybody, I am back today with another layout. Today's layout features the September cut of the month cup file from Cut to You. There it is. It's that beautiful frame with all that florals. So my plan is I've chosen a photo and I'm going to use this acrylic piece as my title. I'm going to start by backing the cut file with all those pretty patterns from Chamel's Main Character Energy, and then I'm going to kind of place my title on my photo in the vertical, up and down. And actually exactly where I put the photo, that's where it's going to go. So I went ahead and I have now backed my whole cut file, including the part where the photo is, because I knew that my photo was smaller than the frame. So I backed the frame, and then I'm going to back my photo with this darker pattern paper. And then I'm going to go ahead and trim it out and center it onto the frame of my cut file. You could absolutely 100% size this cut file any way you would like it, but I really wanted it to be a main element. In fact, I am pretty much just going to embellish around the cut file and on top of the cut file. My title's going to go on there, and I wanted it to really fill up my page, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to center the photo right there on top of that other pattern paper. And then I'm going to mount the whole piece, the cut file, my photo, all of that up on some foam tape. Before I do that though, I want to go ahead and put this acrylic piece down as my title. I decided to put the acrylic piece down first because I could turn the cut file on its side and get that acrylic piece exactly where I wanted it to go. So I'm just putting a little bit of Nuvo Deluxe adhesive on the back, and then I'm going to get the acrylic piece into place, and I'm going to let it kind of like sit there just for a beat or two so it's good and stuck. Next, I filled the back of this with foam tape. I didn't want any of this being floppy, so I put a ton of foam tape on the back of my cut file to really stabilize it. I'm going to use a ruler to get it pretty centered on my page. I didn't measure it, but I did use the ruler to kind of get it straight and to make sure that I had it about centered in my page, on my page. I am using for my background this cardstock Warehouse Gesso Materica cardstock. I will link it in the comments down below. I am currently absolutely loving this stuff. It's a really nice, thick, beautiful cardstock. It takes water really good. I think it would be too thick to use in a silhouette, so I will still keep my go-to silhouette paper which is the Coconut Swirl from American Crafts, but I think this is beautiful cardstock. It's absolutely lovely. So now that we have the cut file in place, I'm just going to go ahead and start adding a couple areas of embellishment. A couple of notes about this month's cut of the month. It is, once you cut it, you can use it in any orientation you like. So I liked my photo on the right because my niece is looking to the left, but you could also use it with a horizontal or landscape photo and flip it. You could actually 180 degrees flip it any way you like, because the way that the flowers are oriented, it doesn't have to be in a certain spot. So no matter what photo you want to use or want to scrapbook with this cut file, no matter what its orientation, you can size it and cut it to exactly where you want it, however big you want it, however small you want it. You could even size it a little bit bigger and possibly get like 2 4x4 photos into that area of the open space. So it's a beautiful cut file. And if you're interested in subscribing, I always say this is like the most budget-friendly subscription ever. It comes to, I think, like, if you're in the US, it comes to like $2 or maybe $2.50, and that's it. And then you get this free, or you get this a new exclusive cut file every month that you can cut and then pair with your stash to create something beautiful and new for your pages. It's a really great monthly jumping off point for a scrapbook page. I am using the beautiful Chamel Collection Main Character Energy on my layout today. I just absolutely love this collection. If you found me through the Cut to You blog, you can go back and there are 2 more layouts using this collection that I have uploaded this weekend. So there should be the 2 layouts directly before this one, 2 videos directly before this one. And I will, in the comments down below, link up all the different products that I've used from Main Character Energy. I am also going to add some wax seals into my clusters today. So this is another thing that I have recently become completely obsessed with, and that is wax seals. Long ago, I had gotten into them and I did love them. I loved putting them on my layouts. And then I got away from it a little bit because they were a little hard to figure out how to adhere. Fortunately, both Spellbinders and Honeybee Stamps have come out with these amazing large like glue dot things. You can see me use them here for the back of this. So you can just pop it right onto the back of your wax seals and then pull it off, and your wax seals will stick and be fabulous on your scrapbook pages. I love that. Another addition to this layout today is going to be some sequins. I designed 2 sequin mixes, both of which are being released in September. One is called Dramatic and one is called Joyful, and they are a perfect, gorgeous, beautiful match to Chamel's Main Character Energy collection. In fact, when I was designing them, I actually swapped a couple direct messages with her for some color ideas, and they are absolutely beautiful. They look amazing with this collection. So if you have this collection in your stash, I really, really recommend heading over to Spiegel Mom Scraps and grabbing these beautiful coordinating sequin mixes because they're just gorgeous. I used some of the sequin mixes on certain parts on top of the cut file, but I'm going to use them to kind of spray them all the way around the outside of this cut file for a little bit of accent and confetti. The ones I am using today are the Dramatic sequins. As always, you can find links and coupon codes to everything that I've used on my layout today in the description box. Some of those links are affiliate links, and that helps me to be able to bring you the content on my channel and so I can keep doing this. So I can keep doing this, keep making content for you, keep creating and using new products and all that good stuff. It helps with being able to offset the costs of not just product and time and all that stuff, but it allows me to be able to do things like host crops and things like that in my Facebook group. It allows me to get dinner for my family nights. So all of those things, it's a really, I always do a little happy dance when I see that you guys have supported my channel and were willing to use those links. Here are all of the close-ups of today's video. I hope you have a fabulous, fabulous weekend, and I will talk to you all again very, very soon. Bye.